We don't have an intro to this podcast. Maybe we'll have one later.
Okay.
And we're back.
Yeah.
What's going on, everyone?
Yes, we are movie reviewers.
That we are, but our name is the Film Crew Podcast.
We have what episode is this? Episode 20. So we got a
The
somewhat of
big
a new
20.
yeah, somewhat of a new different kind of episode today. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna be kind of reviewing our own podcast at the same time,
Yes.
throwing in a few new announcements on what the future holds for us.
Yes.
So first, so with everyone on Instagram, we put out a post or a poll or a story, whatever, asking about a new design, and option B won, obviously.
Yeah,
Let's just go.
which one's option B? It was the
So here we
locked
go.
one, right?
We got 71% option B and 29% option A.
And that's the
So
one that doesn't
for
look like Velcro.
yeah.
All
So
right.
for all you option A people, thank you, but we didn't win. That was my little experiment that I tried doing on that one. So unfortunately we didn't get it, guys. Sorry.
Yeah,
So
option
really
B.
quick.
Option B won. Yeah. All right.
So let's see where the camera's at. That's option B, the very bright and cool looking logo.
And if
So,
you're listening to this on Spotify, it's not the one that looks like Velcro.
and here's the other one. So we made two of them, one with our names, one without. So the one without most likely is going to be on our Instagram, and then the one with is going to be most likely made into products,
Yeah.
including stickers.
Yeah.
And guess what? For everyone that voted, you guys get a free sticker. So thank you
Nice.
for voting.
I didn't. I didn't
Uh,
vote. I don't know if I should have
like,
voted or not. But I hope I get a sticker too. All right.
um, also,
Yes.
do we have anything else new?
Um.
I don't know. Did I? Oh no, I put also on our Instagram stating that, in a future episode we'll be hearing maybe a new intro, maybe a new outro.
Yeah.
But I mean, we all like Quan doing his little intro and outro, so I
Probably.
don't know. Maybe we should vote on that too. But as of right now, we're keeping that. I like it. You like it. The fans like it. We'll keep it
All right.
until we come up with a new intro or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, we also got because one of our friends got some books for us, right? We
Yeah.
got.
So
Do you have it
we got
with you?
some cool books over here. Let me see if I can pull that up on the titles. Never heard of them, but they sound pretty cool.
I think
One
it's the
is the Filmmaker's Handbook, a
nice.
comprehensive guide for the digital age.
Yes.
And the second one is Introduction to Film Criticism.
Nice. And since we
So basically,
criticize,
that's what we do.
yeah,
Sounds like a bunch of fun reading those books. So thanks.
for that, Daniel. Daniel Bamoreno sent us two books so we can continue learning and so we can grow and hopefully we could do better in the future. Uh, Other than that, you told me apparently there was a hiccup in the editing.
Yeah, so I got some I got some feedback on our most recent episode,
Yeah.
and thank you for the feedback.
Yeah.
And around the midpoint of that of that episode, we got the outro playing. I
Uh,
haven't been able to hear it, so I got to check that out and see what's going on. But yeah, sorry, sorry for that.
you
Hopefully,
know
it
what it
wasn't
is?
that big of a nuisance, but
You
you
know
know.
what it is? I made that mistake because I was thinking about reviewing film Fingersmith, and we're still not reviewing it.
How
But that was my fuck up.
about
I
this
got kind of lazy. That was
episode?
all mine.
Episode 21, strictly Fingersmith.
Nothing but. Who knows?
Let's do that.
Confirmed.
But
Even though
first,
we confirmed it last couple of weeks. It's alright. That was my mistake though. I I didn't realize. So now I know. But yeah.
so really quick, um, we're just gonna go one by one, try our best to kind of review our own podcast episodes. But starting with episode 11, the Kaiju episode.
Oh yeah.
So the reason, you know, I kind of brought this one into light, um, well, this topic into light was because of the Godzilla versus Kong movie.
Yeah, we ended up revealing it later on.
Yeah,
So that's
so I mean, I think this episode we talked about, you know, the new franchise of the monster movies, the MonsterVerse, and then I think you also gave your input on like the the old school movies,
yeah,
like the first Godzilla movie and whatnot,
yeah.
and kind of like what the movie was meant to be portraying at
Yeah.
the time. And
Uh I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember any of our podcasts prior to. Um so
all
yeah.
right.
So this is what do we talk about?
Uh,
God fucking
yeah,
the
yeah, I
20
think you just
episodes.
you tried to ruin Godzilla and the MonsterVerse
Oh
for
yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
because it was, I guess, like a propaganda type movie, I guess you can say.
Kind of. Who knows? Who knows anymore? It is true that they did it because of all the stuff that happened, but I wouldn't say it was propaganda. It's just something that happened, and they made a thing, a movie based on it. So you know what? You know what? Something that we've talked about throughout the entire podcast series that we've done. Um, we keep bringing up Game of Thrones because we brought it
Yes, we
up
do.
during the reboot. I think the video game thing. I think we talked about it. Unless,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure we mentioned Game of Thrones in almost every episode
yeah, which is
where we can mention it. I think there was some news about Game of Thrones. Uh, I think George R. Martin was hired by HBO or Warner Brothers to be kind of like the consultant on future projects and to
yeah,
write future projects for them.
but
And I was
the,
reading some comments on how they were saying like how this is just like another way to kind of like stay away from his last book, to
yeah,
finishing his last book.
yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know.
I I
I
I,
I,
I, I
I think we when we did the books to screen adaptions, I think we
yeah,
talked about doing like a book club and whatnot, and talking
yeah.
about how Game of Thrones wasn't um wasn't a book that either of us uh
Red,
have read, but
yeah,
been wanting to and really enjoyed seasons 1 through 6, and I mean, I want to get into them. I'll try
It,
to.
it's
See.
one of
We'll see
those
how it goes.
things, right? Of how, because I started watching Game of Thrones back in like 2013, and they were in season 3, and I think George R. R. Martin was in like book 2 or 3, and I don't know how many more books he's planning on making, but I
I
feel like,
think 2 more.
yeah, I feel like a lot of people are kind of like getting frustrated. I do get why he's putting it off though, because I think he was talking about how he wanted to like make an ending that people didn't expect, but people started making theories, and he was like, "Oh fuck, now I gotta change the ending," and then it's like a
Which
back
is,
and
I
forth
mean,
cycle.
the theory itself. A lot of the theories actually came to be true in the show, so yeah, I can see why he wants to wait. Um, yeah.
Yeah,
So we'll see. We'll see the future projects for Game of Thrones and George R. R. Martin and HBO, and see what they come up with. Hopefully they're good, and
I don't
hopefully
know.
they end good.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know if they ruined the series because of season 8. Um, I don't know if people still like Game of Thrones. I don't remember anyone talking about it. Ouch! I hit my hand.
I mean, I'm still a fan of Game of Thrones. I still find, the story very rich. I find it kind of very. It's pretty easy to follow, especially with a lot of characters that are involved.
Yeah,
And I'm pretty sure what they're going to be coming up with is going to be prequels either way. So stuff that we kind of already know the lore of, but
yeah,
I mean, it's still going to be cool. It's probably going to be a cash grab at that point. Uh, because I mean, it was such a big hit of a show. So yeah. Um,
yeah. Well, what was probably your favorite genre to talk about during the podcast? Like your favorite episode?
in total, I mean, maybe comic book movies right now,
Oh, yeah,
but not also more specific. The MCU's TV shows that they're releasing
yeah.
on Disney Plus.
'Cause you did talk about that, right? A
Yeah,
couple
I
times.
talked about WandaVision because I was pretty much watching that every Friday. Um, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier right now is on episode 4,
Yeah,
and I just watched that last night, and that was really freaking good. And another TV show I'm actually watching, and I totally forgot about it until like it came out with its season 3 maybe 5 weeks ago now,
yeah.
is Mayans MC, which is a spin-off of Sons of Anarchy.
Oh,
So that's being released. Each episode's released on Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday.
yeah,
So they're on their 5th episode this last Tuesday, and that's probably their best
yeah.
episode right now. And I don't know. I'm really getting into uh television
Ah,
opposed to movies, just because a lot of the movies uh they're actually being released on streaming
yeah,
services. So I mean, you're gonna watch TV anyways. Um, I think we talked about it before. I miss
yeah.
the movie theaters. It seems like they're opening up, but
But is it
Same reason why I'm not going before is just trying to stay safe, I guess.
isn't it one of those things where they're also opening up like everything, like the Disney and the Six Flags and whatnot, and they're like, hey,
Yeah.
don't open your mouth on the roller coaster. Like,
Yeah, don't scream when you're dropping 100 feet
yeah,
at
that's
50 miles per hour.
at that point just don't go.
Yeah,
It makes no
I
sense.
have no idea what's going on with that. But you know what was fun was when we did I know we were trying to stick with the second half
Yeah.
of the amount of episodes we've done, but the when we did I believe it was episode 5 when we discussed episode 3 with our friend Gavorg.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was fun.
And he still, I mean, even to this day, there was a meme where it says what what uh what opinion would cause you to be in this situation.
Yeah,
And I think it's the movie Tangled, and it's the male main character where a bunch
yeah.
of swords are like kind of like at his throat. And I sent it to the group, and he automatically replied, "Revenge of the Sith being the best Star Wars movie," which I mean, it's his opinion,
Yeah.
so there's nothing wrong with it. But you're
It's
wrong. Sorry, Gavor, you're wrong.
it's your opinion, but you're wrong. That's
I mean, I think we talked about in that episode, discussing our favorite Star
yeah,
Wars, which mine is Rogue One, because
yeah,
it actually has a war going on during the
yeah,
movie, like what the title should be, or
yeah.
what should be happening because of the title, Star Wars. But yeah, I mean, Star Wars as a franchise is really good, but I mean to try and nitpick what your favorite individual film is, you're always going to have an argument because
Yeah.
each movie has its good qualities and its bad qualities.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was another fun episode.
If I'm not mistaken, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith technically also had a war going on, so
Yeah,
so
but you didn't really see it. You kind of just followed uh an emotional teenager and his
he's like
master.
20. He's not a
Okay, no,
teenager.
I mean,
He's an
does it make
adult.
it does it make it better that if he's an emotional adult versus an emotional teenager?
Uh, to be fair, they wouldn't let him become a master. And I
To be
do,
fair, his mom did die,
yeah,
and he was seeing a future where the love of his life dying. So yeah, I could see why. And then he didn't get the rank of master.
yeah. Also,
Eh,
technically, he did fulfill that prophecy of his wife dying by killing her. So that kind of makes
Yeah,
somewhat sense, I guess.
which speaking of that, towards the end of the movie when he is transformed 100% into Darth Vader, if you rewatch the scene, because I didn't catch it the first time. I mean, we were only
Two, I think.
I'm pretty sure we were like 10 or 11 when that movie was released, because I think it was in 2005.
Yeah,
What were we, like 12 maybe?
I was 10, I think.
10.
Yeah,
Yeah, 10. Um when he's fully transformed, and he rises from the table, or the table rises,
yeah.
brings him up. I think the first question he asks is where's Padme? And then Darth Sidious is
You killed, you killed her, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Get your anger checked.
if you
Filtered.
rewatch that scene now, you see, Darth Vader using the Force
Yeah.
angrily and starts, smashing and crushing everything around him. And you can see like a little uh moment where Darth Sidious is getting like a little scared of this guy.
Yeah.
And then, he gets on his knees and he starts yelling out that no. And that's when Darth Sidious is like, okay, well, now I have him under control. Like I'm gonna be able to use him for what I want. So I mean, who knows how powerful Anakin Skywalker could have been if he would have, held his emotions in, was given the rank of master and, not have turned to the dark side. If
Who
he could have
knows?
been, I think he was prophesied to be the best Jedi ever. But,
Yeah.
his emotions ran wild. And that's why Jedis can't fall in love.
Yeah.
That should be the
That
number one
sucks.
rule if you become a Jedi, just don't fall in love because then
Yeah.
you can turn into a
Darth Vader.
a galactic emperor
Yeah.
with no friends, but an old man.
Now that I think of it, yeah, that's kind of sad. I had Darth Vader's only friend was Darth Sidious, and he was kind of a piece of shit to him. Wow.
um yeah, Star Wars, just like Game of Thrones, I don't see that ending ever.
Yeah.
There's already talks about well, they're making a what do you call it, an Obi-Wan Kenobi
Yeah.
TV show. They're making a Boba Fett TV show. There's in talks about
Jar
making
Jar
an
Binks TV
Ahsoka
show.
TV show. Um, and what was
Jar
the
Jar
last
Binks.
one?
Yes,
Jar
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 Jar Binks.
Binks
Yeah.
TV show. Just want to see him swimming in the water for
Yeah.
like a whole episode. Him talking nonsense for another episode.
Yeah.
Him actually winning the war in one
F-
episode. You think
finding
about it,
out that
he's the one that won the war for them.
finding out that he was Darth
For the
Sidious
battle,
all
I guess.
along in one episode.
He's actually the greatest Sith Lord ever.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah. Um,
That
what
was
else have we
fun.
talked about? We talked about the video game curse,
Yep.
whether you believe it or not.
Well, uh,
Uh,
I don't.
Speaking of that, yeah, my most anticipated movie of the year so far, Mortal Kombat,
Oh
is getting
yeah.
released April 26th. It got pushed a week, but yeah, it's coming up in a little over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So same thing, if you guys are a HBO Max subscriber, you will be able to see it same day as the theater release.
Hopefully it's a little bit better than. It looked pretty good in the trailer.
You finally saw the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It didn't look bad.
it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Um, let's
Last.
talk about your 2 episodes, your
Oh
little
fuck no.
mini episode
No.
that you did. I actually don't know, and Shrek 21st Century Icon.
Yeah. Yeah. So I actually don't know. Was me just talking about random fucking stuff. I don't remember what I said. Something about what the fuck did I talk about?
Well, for one, you talked about Shrek, so
Yeah, the greatest superhero of all time, Shrek, and yeah, it's Shrek's fun, isn't it? just because of how anti-Disney it is. Like it's the complete opposite of a Disney film
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
or
it's
a
a little
Disney fairy
more
tale.
adult humor. Yeah,
There's nothing much to say. Like Shrek is
a
cool
21st
dude.
century icon.
Yeah, he technically is. I think everyone that's born either in the 90s or early 21st century, they like talking about Shrek or Shrek memes. So he is an
Yeah.
icon. It's not a wrong statement. Yeah. Last week though, you brought up a couple trailers. You brought up Black Widow, and
hmm
what was the other trailer you brought up? It was
Wrath of Man, starring Jason Statham,
okay.
directed
Never
by
mind.
Guy Ritchie.
What was the other one?
A Loki trailer, Suicide Squad trailer.
Really?
I don't know. There was a lot of trailers released
Because
in the past couple weeks that I kind of lost track of what I've seen and what I haven't.
because I remember. Fuck. I watched. I think the Black Widow trailer and
hmm
one other one. I was like, fuck. I'm so excited. Oh, it was oh, the bunnies. The fucking
Space Jam.
Space Jam. Yeah. Fuck.
What
It
did you
wasn't
think of
that.
Space Jam?
It wasn't that bad. I
I mean, it looks pretty decent,
yeah
but I'm still wondering what's going on with all the Warner Brothers cameos
yeah. The the the
watching the
the,
basketball game.
the Game of Thrones and fucking Pennywise. That's kind of weird, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I'm
they
kind of
got
interested now.
they got they actually got a video on YouTube right now where it says, "Can you spot all the Easter eggs in our
Yeah.
trailer?" So, I mean, they've started. There's a
Yeah.
lot of them. There's already like Michael Key I'm sorry, Tim Burton's Batman
Yeah.
uh Penguin, Danny DeVito's Penguin, and also like the 1960s Penguin
Yeah.
in the movie trailer.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of Ready Player One and how big of a movie that was when it came to the amount of cameos and Easter eggs it
Yeah.
included. And I mean, yeah, I don't see it being any other way than it being similar to Ready Player One when it
Yeah.
comes to the cameos. Because I want to say Ready Player One was also made by Warner Brothers, so they used a lot of characters that they have all in. Also, I think since Steven Spielberg directed that movie, I think he used a lot of his stuff that he either produced or directed himself.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure who's directing the Space Jam movie, but since it is Warner Brothers, a majority of the cameos is Warner
Warner Bros.
Brothers property.
Yeah.
So the director is Malcolm D. Lee, and he's known for movies like Girls Trip,
And Space Jam.
Undercover Brother, and Night School. And he
Oh.
also directed, I'm not sure if he directed all the episodes, but I know he directed some episodes of Wu Tang, an American Saga, which
Oh.
is another TV show that was a Hulu exclusive that I like.
Yeah.
I 100% love that show. Just the history of the Wu Tang Clan and
Yeah.
me being a fan of that, it was really cool to see uh, a dramatic telling of their story.
Yeah. Well,
So, I mean, me liking that TV show, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like Space Jam.
yeah,
Um, Also because it's a reboot of the original that I grew up with, so
we'll see.
it should be cool.
I'm just interested. Oh,
Whoops.
well, okay.
Sorry, everyone.
Well, on that note, uh, you know what? Cause what was the first podcast we posted on YouTube? I think it was the Arnold one.
Oh yeah. So if you guys didn't know, so whoever's been watching us on YouTube, we do have you can hear us on um pretty much wherever you get your podcast, and we have what 7 episodes I think before that one
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
can't get on YouTube. That's exclusive on like Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
I,
So if you
oh,
guys are hearing us on YouTube, give that a try, and they're pretty cool topics. I mean, like I said, we got the Star Wars one, we got the Christmas genre
yeah,
movies, we got a Halloween episode, we got an AVP episode, and if you guys are thinking Alien versus Predator, you guys are wrong. It's Alien versus Paul,
yeah. As
and
in Paul, the
Paul the
alien.
Alien, like voiced by Seth Rogen.
Yeah,
So, yeah, like I said, if you guys started on YouTube, check us out on wherever you guys get podcasts, and we got more episodes there. If in case you guys are up to date,
the
we got 7 episodes before that.
I don't know if we should redo those podcasts though, just because we had the lag of the voices
On YouTube or
on the 7 episodes of how it
oh
slowly fucking
oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah,
Yeah, I think yeah, there were a couple episodes that we did redo,
yeah,
like like right away because we figured out that the audio was way off. So
yeah,
I don't know. Might have to listen to that again and see if
yeah,
there are any that we might have to revisit.
yeah,
But that's why we're doing this episode today, where we can talk about that.
yeah. But I'm what other what other episodes did we talk about? Or what other topics did we talk about?
Well, right now, is there any topic on the top of your head other than Fingersmith?
No, no.
What do you want to talk about in the future?
Um, Fingersmith Part Two.
Fingersmith, the prequel?
One day,
um, I mean, is there any director that you trust that if they make a new movie today, that it's 100% gonna be good? Is there
no,
any director? Was that a no, or are you
no.
thinking?
I'm thinking. I don't know. But
Oh,
as of
okay,
right now, no.
okay, yeah. For me, it'll be like Quentin Tarantino,
Oh,
where he's already made 9 films, and not one of them, to me, is disappointing.
yeah,
I think they're just getting better and better. Uh, I hope in a future episode we can just discuss all Tarantino films. Maybe I got to do a solo episode and just run
Yeah,
through them all at that point.
go for
I mean,
it.
I'm due for. It seems like I'm due for a solo episode. You got two on me, so.
Well, I mean,
I,
it was
I mean, for certain reasons, of
so
course.
painful. That was so painful.
um. Yeah, I mean, there's so many movies that I want to try and review as well on this podcast, and you know, we're trying to keep our episodes short, and you know, from this point on, it's going to be episode 21 to 30 for
Yeah.
the next ones, and you know, hopefully they get better. Hopefully you guys like where we're going with this. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
think
is.
we're getting close to the end, unless you got anything else to say.
Watch Fingersmiths.
Uh, okay,
All right,
I'll
that's
try.
it. No, I don't. I don't have anything else. Again, thank you for the feedback of the 26-minute mark. I
Yeah,
kind of got lazy on the last editing. Thank you for the books, Daniel, for so we can learn and grow.
and thanks for all the support, everyone.
Yes.
What we do plan on doing, really quick before we log off, is we want to bring a couple people in that are into films, into just want to talk about their favorite movie, whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you guys are interested in that, please let us know, and we'll make it happen. I mean, as of right now, I don't even remember if we've done an episode like live in person. Have we? I don't think we
No.
have. So
No.
we're pretty much using Discord and talking via the
Internet.
internet. uh
If we do it
so
live, technically it's still internet. Um.
right.
Right.
To upload it, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, between you and me right now on this video call,
Oh yeah, yeah.
we're pretty much, yeah. So if you guys are interested, and you guys want to keep your distance, but you guys are really into movies, please let us know, and we'll get you on, and hopefully you guys got good input, and we can talk about movies.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want to do your little
Oh yeah, yeah,
plans
yeah,
here?
yeah. We got stuff down here. If you're watching this on YouTube, I got a channel right here in the left corner. Uh, Gaspar also has his channel in the left corner. I think that's where I put it. We got an Instagram at Film37. We also have a Twitter, but I don't know if we're gonna do anything with it. But I'm still gonna promote it. At Crew Film. You can find us in pretty much every podcast site ever.
Yep.
And make sure to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And comment.
And once again, if you guys like or if you guys actually voted on our polls, you guys are getting a free sticker, and that's
Yes.
coming soon. If you guys want to try and get a free sticker, we're gonna post this episode as a post, and we'll be posting a full blown up post just for our logo, our new logo. And if you guys comment on there, like it, whatever, you guys are getting a free sticker. How about that?
Yeah.
Everyone gets free stickers at this point.
Nice.
So they'll be coming out soon, and hopefully we have a couple more products coming out soon in the near future. But as of right now, we got stickers. So if you guys like stickers, I know I do. Yeah, I love
I
stickers.
I know I do too. I don't have any stickers.
Yeah, if you guys don't have any stickers like Quan, and you guys have like a naked water bottle, your first one will be the Film Crew podcast sticker. So
Yeah.
we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So with another 10 episodes closing, once again, I'm Gasper,
And I'm not.
and we are the Film Crew podcast, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you. Yes. See you later.
We also don't have an outro either. We'll probably have one soon.